The last World Cup repeat occurred over at Chile, over at Santiago in 1962. The only time a team has won back-to-back World Cups. Argentina are the next team to win back-to-back. So the last World Cup repeat was won over at Santiago, Chile. In Argentina, their first match that they played after the death of Diego Maradona occurred against Chile. So Maradona died on the 25th day of November. This match here was played on the 17th. Argentina's next match occurred in a friendly against Chile. Their first match that they played since Maradona's death was against Chile. And it's not by coincidence. In fact, not only was the first game since Maradona's death played against Chile, but their first a match in a major tournament occurred against Chile since the passing of Diego Maradona. And all of this is subliminal tribute to the next World Cup repeat that's going to happen since the 1962 World Cup at Chile. Now, the last World Cup repeat occurred in the year 62. Over 61 months later, the 62nd month since the first match played since Maradona's death, Argentina are going to win the first repeat since 1962. Just over 5 years and a month later, 5 years in the second month. Maradona died due to a heart attack. It is heart that's Gematria 52. Over 5 years and 1 month since the first match played since Maradona's death, Lionel Messi is 51. But here in the calculator, the Gematria is clear. The World Cup draw was held at Las Vegas, and you see that Las Vegas equals the same value as Santiago in 3 different ciphers. And the 1962 final, of course, was held over at Santiago. Santiago, Chile's Gematria of the final in 2026 at the New York City metropolitan area. New York City is 60. Now, Brazil beat Czechoslovakia in the 1962 final. Czechoslovakia made it to the final at Santiago, Chile. The last repeat occurred after Brazil beat Czechoslovakia. The next repeat is at New York City. And now, remember, Diego Maradona died at 60 years of age. Now, Chile is 28. Think back to 28 during the Argentina golden generation. When they won Copa America in 2021, it marked the end of a 28-year drought for a trophy. When they beat Colombia, it ended a 28-match unbeaten streak for Colombia in the World Cup final. Think back to the final of Copa America. At what minute was the goal scored? Okay, it was the 112th minute. I keep thinking it's 113. But anyways, let's move on to the next point. It's pretty clear. First match played since Maradona's death, a friendly against Chile. The first competitive match played against Chile. The last World Cup repeat occurred in 1962. Chile was the host. Argentina are going to be winning back-to-back World Cups. Get ready for it. Over 61 months later, Messi is in fact the greatest. Mejor, greatest in Spanish, is Gematria 61. Messi's death is a symbolic tribute following the passing of Diego Maradona. History in the making. And I believe Argentina are going to repeat against Portugal in the final. We'll see who ends up making it to the final. Surprise team. England, Spain, Germany. We'll find out, but probably the best storyline is obviously Argentina stopped France from winning back-to-back World Cups, and now they can beat by far the best team in the planet, Portugal.